Hey guys, it's Rachel and the Little Reading Lamb, and today's new segment back to me. What's Rachel reading? I'm so sorry I've left you guys in the lurch. There's been a few things happening, obviously, with the whole world. But anyway, I'm currently reading Tangerine by Kristen Mangan. This is like the hardcover. I'm almost finished. I'm going to be finishing it tonight, actually. I'm just trying to see where I am. It's pretty far in there. I'm on page 281. And so I have about 20 pages left. I'm just my unmade bed here. And I'm really enjoying it. I actually think it's amazing. And the quote on the book says, "One of the best debuts of the year, echoes of Gillian Flynn and Patricia Highsmith in this tightly wound exotic story." And obviously Gillian Flynn, I really love her books. I haven't read Patricia Highsmith, but I might have to look her up after reading this. Very good. Haven't heard anybody really talk about it. Anyway, besides that, this is my 14th book. My goal for this year was 30 books, which I made the same goal last year, just because when I made the goal, I was finishing up my school year in April. So basically what happened is I moved back March, I think 14th, yeah, 14th. I'm actually going to put my phone down for this story anyway. Oh, all right, there we go. So I moved back. You're just going to see my comforter right now, so sorry about that. I moved back March 14th from school where I was living on or in residence. And basically, like 2 or 3 days after that, my school, I think it was 2 days after that, my school got shut down. Everybody was kind of like, if you could go back home, to go back home because of COVID. I was supposed to do my last teaching placement. I was very excited because I had a grade 6 placement, and also my teacher was a gym teacher for other classes, so it was gonna be an interesting experience. Which I've been in talks with my AT there, and my AT said that the teacher I was supposed to work with said that if I ever need volunteer hours, I could contact her, which was very nice because I was supposed to go do my placement technically. So I was supposed to start, I believe, the 23rd of March, but then schools in my province got closed till April 6th. Now schools are closed till May, so my placement has been called off and I have to finish a final project. And I have enough hours to be certified, but it's just this crazy government math test, which um, it's not very well known in my province, let alone it hasn't got a lot of coverage because we've had a major teaching strike, which is between COVID, this math test and teaching strike's been crazy. But essentially, my government halfway through this year has imposed a math test for future teachers. They're not telling us what's on the math test. They haven't finished completing the math test. Our certification, so we graduate at the end of April. There's no dates to write this test. We can't get jobs without this. But if you had, like, let's say somebody did an education degree in Alberta, they can come here and they have 2 years to write the test where we don't have that. So people from other provinces could essentially swoop in and, you know, go for jobs that we normally would have gone for, but we're barred. And then also this was my rant for the day, but they also took like our loan repayments back, and now you have to pretty much start once you graduate. They've extended because of COVID now, but like it's like you're barring us from getting jobs in our field. So you have to find another job. It's just a mess. So anyway, I'm just giving you guys a backstory because some of you might know. I'm considered a teacher candidate. So there's never been a council for teacher candidates that represent all of us in all the universities in my province. Now there is, and basically we've taken a lawsuit, so we sued the government because it's illegal for them to add extra accreditation when we're halfway through a course, and also the fact that it's not even established, it's a rush test. It takes 5 years to develop a test by the government agency that develops tests. Such as a whole crapshoot. So we're hoping that, they go, you guys can just move on and I can get certified. So it's been kind of crazy, but I have some other exciting news though, like besides obviously that whole mess, but other stuff I want to talk about that I'm going to be able to talk about at the end of the month. And yeah, it's just been kind of wild because this year's been the most stressful year of schooling, like let alone the teaching strikes might not get placement. That was like the biggest concern. And then having this math test being imposed on us and we not knowing anything about it, like all this craziness surrounding that, and then COVID on top of it. I know a lot of people have had wild school, like because of COVID, it's been crashing every school. But I'm like, COVID was the least of my concerns, and then it happened. So far, I guess a little update about that. So far, everybody in my house is fine. Um, there's been no cases in the direct area I live. I've been trying to stay indoors as much as possible. And I haven't been, I've been having, I kind of have a routine, so I've actually been keeping sane. I haven't been, like, it's hard because when I was at school, like, I had plans with my friends, or like plans every single night pretty much. And here it's like, obviously I can't do anything. And it's like, I want to see my friends so badly when I came back. Like, I was like, oh, I want to see everybody. But at the same time, at least, like, I haven't been stuck home all year. Like, I came home for a week in February, and then I wasn't home till like mid-March. So I've been keeping busy, keeping myself active. I've almost, like I said before, almost halfway through my reading goal for the whole year, and it's only the beginning of April. I have one more book after this to be halfway through, which is amazing. And yeah, I've been building some Lego. That's been another exciting thing. Rearranged my room. Now it makes me feel less anxious to be in here because my mom rearranged it. She put a desk in here because I need a bigger desk when I was coming home to do placement in November. So she rearranged my room, and we just hadn't had time to rearrange it back with placement. So we did that. Put up my, degree on the wall, like from my undergrad. Yeah. Been keeping busy. How are you guys? Have you, like, I'm not going, like, I just weird. But I'm not, like, anxious from it, at least. Because I think because my household's been keeping calm, that it keeps me calm. It's just weird, yeah. And it's basically been it. I can show you some of my Lego. So I'm going to take you guys over to my dresser. There's a Jurassic Park Lego in the background, but the new Lego is the white fossil Lego. I bought like a Lego set because I was like, Lego kind of calms me down, and like it gives me something to do in the evening sometimes. Like, instead of a puzzle, it's puzzle-like, and then I can decorate my room with them. Just gonna bring you over here. Don't mind all my blankets on the floor. I didn't make my bed today. But this is like my Legos. This is like the Stegosaurus. Oh no, Triceratops. Jeepers. And the pterodactyl. I have like my Flintstone stuff on the ground because I have a Flintstones house. And then I also hope to reorganize my bookshelves and get back into BookTube. That is my goal because I miss it and I really need to get back to it. So I'm planning, I don't know if this can be confirmed, I'm planning on doing an April wrap-up. And I want to do some videos in April. I don't know if I'm going to go back right away to book reviews per se. I still want to do them. I think I was just finding it hard because I was reading a lot. I'm just gonna put my phone down again. That was weird. This is my pajama pants. Jeepers, I'm just a mess today. But anyway, I think I was finding it hard because I am reading basically no YA. I haven't read a single YA title, I don't think, this year. I'm gonna probably pick up one, but like that I have on my shelves, but it's not been an interest to me. And I feel like BookTube is very much YA, and I don't feel like it's very superficial, but it's like I felt like I was getting better views when I was reading YA, and like, not that that matters, but when I was going for my slump, it definitely did. But I feel like I'm getting back to that place where I just want to post to have fun again, which I feel like almost every YouTuber goes through this, and I've been going through it since like kind of a little bit before I started school in 2018 again. So I think I'm finally back. I think it just takes some time, but I never wanted to abandon you guys. That's why I was doing these live streams. But I want to get back to doing that, and I think with the format that my bedroom's in now, it'll be a lot easier for me to set up and film. It'll be less of a hassle. I'm also planning on after I build my Legos, because I have one that was missing a piece, so I took it all apart, and I'm going to rebuild it once a piece comes in, so it extends longer. I'm going to reorganize all my bookshelves, and because they're really disgusting right now, I don't even want to show you. It's just like I haven't organized them since 2015. I've taken some books away, like I'm going to do kind of maybe a book unhaul video on my channel, and yeah, kind of the plan for right now. Definitely let me know what you guys have been up to. I wanted to give you a really good life update. I'm going to try to start filming videos maybe this week. This week at least, planning minimum. Next week would be filming for sure. Well, don't quote me on that, but I'm trying. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.